We live. See how many. Let's see how many we on right now. Okay. Let's get it. Alright. Man, good morning. Great day. Great day. I'm still kind of disappointed about last night. All my stuff then just thrown off. And I know that the video was skipping because the warning signs were up. So it is they're up even right now. I don't think nobody was able to really see me last night. And then we had an abrupt ending. It was good though. I mean, far as the reason, because like I said, I want to get the entertainment aspect of the Malcolm X Festival secured before we start putting out any ads. And I think I got something popping off. Well, actually, let's say we, because it's a family affair. So good morning and a great day to anybody out there. It says I'm streaming. Okay, cool. There goes some chats. I see some chats from Brother Kwame. Great Ujima to you as well, Brother Kwame. I'm going to try to make it a great day. But according to my chat, I'm not seeing anything. Damn. You know what? I didn't send out the black signal, so let's do that real quick. Like, man. Alright, we're going to send out this black signal, then we hit the water song. Then we hit these. Poem for these ancestors, right? Let's see. Alright. It's DT. Ujima 320193 Daily Toaster. We are up and toasting on and join us. Let's launch. Alright. Okay. So we also sent out a message last night. Oh, what's up, Mr. Sean King? So all of my texts that y'all sent me is coming in twice. I don't know what's going on. Kwame, I didn't see your message on the show last night until this morning, and I still can't find that show from yesterday. I don't understand. I'm gonna refresh the chat. So hold on. I don't know what's going on, but let me see where we say we're streaming. All right, we online on YouTube, we online on Periscope, and it says we online on Facebook. My keyframe interval is high, so it's very delayed. So here we go. Hold on. Here we go. All right, so family, first up, I want to welcome you to where your hustle build muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. forgot to tell you, this is the Congregation of the Mighty, and we are on the Daily Toast. And guess what? It's a Heart of a Simple production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Now, lift your glass for some water. Get the glass. Grab your bottle with some water. Lift the cap off your water. Lift it for your water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, then drink. Now, move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Just move your body. Drink. What should I say? Move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Bam, just raise your glass. Drink. What should I say? Raise, toast, then drink. Now take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Toast your baby back to your ancestors. Drink. What should I say? Live, pour, then drink. I'm off. Take your breath. Lift your glass. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Break down. My cousin Sharifa. What up? Went to the ancestor gram. Sharifa what? Drink. Lift your glass, man, drink. Lift your glass. You said your cousin Sharifa joined the ancestors. What is Sharifa's last name? And if you don't have it, I'll just write Sharifa. But just let me know whether you got it or not. Um, let me go add that name to the ancestors. If you have a last name, please get it to me. Alright. They're on the list. Anybody else that have some people they want to add to the list, by all means, feel free. Alright. So we're gonna finish drinking the water. So we had a well, didn't have no call-ins last night. That was cool. We had a well, wait a minute. Why that picture look so horrible? Hold on. Let's mute that. Let's see what's going on with this picture here. Oh man, the picture is horrible. Man, that bit frame thing is serious business. Alright, so like I said, I didn't see Kwame's. Oh, my fault. I see Kwame's post right now. But so the show was all right last night, but we had an abrupt ending, and that was cool. I got a call about the show, but one of the articles that I found, because I'm going through all those, and we got to be eclectic here at Giammi Journey. 11 affordable superfoods. Let's go through these superfoods while I finish this water real quick. 11 superfoods. Now, hopefully we could get an answer for what is a superfood. The word superfood may conjure up an image of a little drawstring bag stuffed with ruby red goji berries, or petite jars filled with vibrant green blue spirulina. Rarely would you imagine oatmeal or the humble black bean. Expensive superfoods may get the glory, but the humble ones do the hard work of providing healthy benefits to you day in and day out. Here we've gathered 11 superfoods that happen to be among the cheapest foods you can buy. Even better, we bet you already have them in your kitchen. Alright, let's look at number 1. Sweet potatoes. These delicately sweet spuds, which are delicious in everything from casserole to brunch and hashes. Yes, man. I had me some sweet potatoes. Yeah, I had a sweet potato and eggs for breakfast. Steamed eggs and steamed baked potato. Oh my God! Earn their health halo many times over. Sweet potatoes are loaded with antioxidants like beta carotene, which boosts your eye and vision health. They're also a great source of fiber. One potato has 4 grams of filling nutrient and rich potassium, vitamin C, vitamin E, which helps your body fight off oxidative damage. Better yet, they are extremely versatile ingredients and can be the centerpiece of a dish. Think stuffed sweet potatoes, or in the side seat to a show, stopping main like chicken or steak. I don't know what that means. Peanuts, but a lot of people, I'm starting to find out, there's a lot of people allergic to peanuts. The humble peanut isn't just a classic ballpark fare. It's one of the most inexpensive, healthy foods you can buy. While almonds and pistachios and walnuts get much of the health craze credit, peanuts chock up loads of protein, fiber, and heart-healthy fats. A study from Pennsylvania State University found that dieters who ate peanuts and peanut butter lost more weight and were better able to maintain their loss longer than people who skipped the humble legume. You can snack on peanuts plain, just watch your portions. They may be healthy, but peanuts tally up over 200 calories in just 1/4 cup. If you choose to go the nut butter route, be sure to read the ingredients label. Skip any brands that add unnecessary sugars or flavoring. They got on this article. This article is on the site. They have recipes. So we got sweet, spicy chicken and vegetable stir fry. They got oh yeah, that don't look bad with peanuts in it. Cabbage doesn't get the love it fully. Oh, it doesn't get the love its fellow cruciferous family members like broccoli and cauliflower or even Brussels sprouts get. But 1 cup has more than half your body, will have your daily recommended value of vitamin C. The vital nutrient wards off invading viruses and bacteria and helps the body build connective tissue and bone. Cabbage is also rich in vitamin K, which helps regulate blood flow and boost bone health. Like its cruciferous cousins, the real beauty of cabbage lies in its nutritional profile category. With just 20 calories per cup, cabbage is a rich source of potassium and detoxifying compounds that help fight potential disease too. Look for recipes that feature raw cabbage. While the toothsome leaves of a head of cabbage can turn silky in a hot bath of broth and spices, you risk losing some of the healthy nutrients in the long, slow cook. Fresh is best when you can manage it. Grilled cabbage will be good option too. Now y'all know I love the steamer. Actually, I was supposed to do a show about steaming. I love steaming, right? And you get to keep a lot of the healthy stuff. And they got a recipe for cabbage, brown rice. You know for a while you need to switch to brown rice from white because it's an easy swap that can net you more whole grain in your daily diet. Here's another reason brown rice is among the healthiest and cheapest superfoods you can buy. Just one half cup of brown rice has double the fiber of white rice. Plus, research shows that a whole grain like brown rice may reduce your risk of heart disease, stroke, and chronic disease. One study found that people who eat brown rice instead of white may help lower their risk of type 2 diabetes. Any place you use white rice, make the swap for brown. The flavor and appearance difference are minimal, so we're quite sure no one will notice when you sneak in an inexpensive superfood over the processed white version. They got a recipe for that. Strawberries. Don't let the blackberry or raspberry outshine the earliest jewel of the berry season. Strawberries are a sweet source of disease-fighting antioxidants. Just 1 cup of these sweet tart fruits has 53 calories and 3 grams of fiber, and it packs in more vitamin C than a navel orange. Vitamin C may help lower blood pressure, control levels of stress hormone and cortisol, and boost bone health. Enjoy strawberries. Nature made them for an easy breakfast or snack, or minced them for a salsa, yogurt topper, or fruity salad. Beets. Ooh, I love me some beets. I'm glad y'all made the list. The jewel-toned root vegetable can divide a dinner table, but once you know how healthy they are, you may be more willing to side up to a roasted beet salad or slurp up a beet soup. I never had a beet soup. Interesting. Beets are rich with antioxidants, essential vitamins, and plant-based compounds that boost health and deter disease. That rich hue is thanks in part to beta-talons pigments that contain anti-inflammatory properties. Beets also contain nitrates, plant compounds that one study showed may help lower blood pressure, promote blood flow to the brain, and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. When roasted, beets turn silky and earthy. Their appealing texture is toothsome, not chewy. You can eat them alone with a bit of salad and pepper, or pile them atop greens or grains for extra boosts of superfood nutrients. Alright, I ain't going to read no more, but what I am going to do is read the rest of them. Bananas, sunflower seeds, eggs, black beans. Ooh, black bean. Okay, I was about to read, but black beans and oats. I think that's it. Yep. So we went through them. So now let's finish this water and get it popping. All right, let's get to this toast. Got just a little bit left, and then I'm gonna let the tea sit for another day. Bottle done. That's that red June provided by Brother Shaka in my time of need. So here we go, family. First, give an honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass, and we salute that creator, and we say, Ashe. We now move to our list of our illustrious ancestors. We lift up our glass, and we say, Miles Brown, Mazan, Robert the Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, George and William Walton, Chris and Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman, El Nomo, Exapet, Rob Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamau, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusef Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Pro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley, and the Luxor brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Gil Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCray, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rendelman, Virginia Rogers, Ram J. Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mel Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sir Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird, B.D. Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Agosu Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Patricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, May Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keach Reese, Linda Washington Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolton, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hader Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Banks, May Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Brandy's Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Del Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, May Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hannah Levester, May Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Elder Amitep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frank and Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Phoenix Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy M. Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Angie Parker, Doris Donna, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Didimon Aries, Jean and Ruth Jones, Janet Callahan. William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Pasigi Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFritas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Hadley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., William Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edie Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word, the first Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Edgar Armstrong, Charles Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hetty Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Willen and Bob Hattis, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie, Harriet Tubman, Kate Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatchet, Senior Melly Miller, Housie Hatsdad, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Key Heath Sr., Lambert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlston Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe, Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Manny Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Maria Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekhar Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Kofer, George Swan, Edmonia Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Joseph Bingham, Quincy Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacy Trice, Denise Gorey, Denisa Gore, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khaled Isen, also known as Nigel Turner, Andrew, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, and Sharifa. And we got Sharifa. So we lift up our glass to all of our ancestors and we say Ashe. From there, family, move on to the present moment. Right now, we are on Ujima. Activate the reticular formations. We are searching for Ujima. If you can, take a picture of it, post it up on Giami Journey. Collective work and responsibility. For those that don't speak the language, righteousness, which is the meiotic principle. Respect is the principle we teach the young people. The color is blue. Couldn't find my blue shirt this morning. We have Hermetic law of vibration. That's the focus for the day. We got the male name for the day is Kwaku. Female name is Akua. We got Kwakus and Akuas in the crew. What's going on, tribe? We need some Kwakus and Akuas. So we need to find them. All right, we lift up our glass. We say Ashe. From there, family, we move on to we did the present moment. So we salute the present moment and we say Ashe. We move to our future generations, our children's children onto infinity. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, we move to all of our relations and we say Ashe. And from there, finally, we raise up our glass and we salute and we allow for this moment for you. Right? What is it that you need in this moment to make the day beautiful and power to make this moment beautiful and powerful? And we say Ashe. Last but not least, I raise my glass to the most successful, beautiful, powerful, inspiring individual in the room to right now. And that's you. I raise my glass to you. We say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. I'm out. Y'all have a great, magnificent day.